Good morning, students. So we are now in our week 2 for Math 8 quarter 2. So our topic for this week is systems of linear inequalities in two variables. So in week 1, we have linear inequalities in two variables. So we all know that when you say inequalities, we use the symbol less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. Okay, so when you say systems of inequalities, so we have two inequalities in the given set. So like what we have, 2y plus x is less than 4 and 2x minus y is greater than 6. So that is an example of systems of linear inequalities in two variables. So since we're going to tackle about the solution of systems of inequalities, let us have first a recall about the solution of systems of equation. So in the first quarter, we have the solution of systems of equation. So when you say solution of systems of equation, so it is the intersection of the two lines. Since when you say system, we have two equations, therefore we have two lines, and the solution of those equations in the given system is the point of intersection. So here, so this is the solution, -3 and 4. So in this week, we are going to deal with the solution of systems of linear inequalities in two variables. So this is very different from equation. So in the first week, we have the solution of linear inequalities in two variables or the graph. And you have only one inequalities there. So, para makuha natin yung solution, so nag-shade tayo. So, dito naman sa systems of linear inequalities, ganun din ang gagawin nyo. You are going to have a shaded region. So, yung overlap or the intersection ng dalawang inequalities, so yun yung kanilang solution. So in this case, so ang solution dito ay yung overlap nila. Overlap ng dalawang shaded region. So eto yung solution dyan. Etong nag-overlap na yan. Okay, so let's proceed. So let us have learning task 2. So in learning task 2, you are going to graph the following inequalities and identify at least 3 points that belong to the solution set of the inequalities. Anyway, you will not be required to answer learning task 1. So learning task 2 and 3 only for week 2. Okay, so let us have the first inequality. So we have x is greater than -4 and y is less than -2. So the first step, again, you are going to find the x and y intercepts of each inequality. So this will be used to graph the given inequality. So let us have the first inequality. X is greater than -4. So as you can see, so we have no y variable here. So, there is no y-intercept. So, ang mayroon lang tayo ay x-intercept. The value of x if y is 0. So, since wala namang y, so the x-intercept is -4. So, papalitan nyo lang yung inequality sign ng equal sign to find the x and y-intercept. So, therefore, the point here is -4 and 0 since x is -4 and y is 0. Okay, so in the second equation, y is less than -2. So since wala tayong x dito, so we have no x-intercept. And the y-intercept is -2. So therefore, the point is 0, -2. So y is -2 and x is 0. So let us now graph the two inequalities. So let us have the first one. So our point is -4 and 0. So nandito siya. -4 and 0. So, kapag ganito ang itsura ng equation, ng inequality, so, ganito lang ang graph niya. Okay. So, x is greater than negative 4. And of course, magsishade tayo dito. Okay, so let us do it later. Okay, next. Y is less than negative 2. So, the point is 0, negative 2. So, andito yun, 0, negative 2. So, ganito yung itsura ng graph niya. Okay. So, let us have now the shaded region for the first inequality. Okay, anyway, ulitin ko, we use broken line since ang ating symbol ay less than and greater than. Okay, so walang or equal to. So, pag merong or equal to, saka kayo magsa-solid line. Okay, so ito yung ating unang graph. X is greater than negative 4. So, aalamin natin kung saan ang shade natin, kung papunta sa right side or papunta sa left side. So, again, ang gagamitin natin na test point, yung pinakamadali, 0, 0. So, ito yung ating test point, 0, 0. Okay. So, let us substitute in the first equation. So, x is greater than negative 4. So, since wala namang y, so x is 0. So, 0 is greater than negative 4 and that is true. So, dahil siya ay nag-true, ibig sabihin, yung shaded region ng graph na to ay madadaanan yung 0, 0. So, ito yung magiging graph niya. Madadaanan niya yung 0, 0. Dahil siya ay nag-true. Okay, let us have the shaded region of y is less than negative 2. So, etong line na to. So, aalamin natin kung ang pag-shade niya sa kanya ay pataas, dito sa taas niya, or dito sa kanyang lower part. So, again, ang gagamitin natin na test point is 0, 0, this point. So, kung mag-true siya, ibig sabihin madadaanan yung 0, 0 dito. Kung mag-false, ibig sabihin hindi. So, dito sa baba ang shade. Okay, so let us substitute. So, y is 0. So, 0 is less than negative 2 and that is false. So, ibig sabihin, yung 0, 0, hindi madadaanan ng graph nito. So, ibig sabihin ay pababa ang graph natin. Okay. So, eto ngayon yung graph. Okay, meron pa yan dito. Continue nyo lang yan dyan. Okay. So, anyway, kasama to sa pag-shade. Hindi ko lang siya na lagyan. Pero kasama siya sa pag-shade. Kasama ito sa shade. Okay, basta pababa. Hindi siya pwedeng lumagpas dito. Okay, next. Ang hinahanap natin dito ay solutions ng inequalities, ng system ng inequality na to na x is greater than negative 4 and y is less than negative 2. So, when you graph these inequalities in one coordinate plane, of course, this is a system. So, there is a part in the regions that will overlap. So, eto yon yung nag-overlap. Yung nag-overlap na shade ng first inequality at ng second inequality. So, eto yung solution ng system ng inequality na to na x is greater than negative 4 and y is less than negative 2. So, meaning any point in that region will satisfy both the inequalities. So, lahat ng points dito sa region na to kung saan nag-overlap, solutions ng systems na given natin. So, say for example, we have the point. Okay, this point, the coordinates of that is 1, negative 3, and we have this point, 4, negative 4, and we have this point, 3, negative 6. So, lahat ng nandito, say for example, this one, 1, negative 6. So, kasama din yan. Okay, then, basta lahat ng nandito sa may overlap. Okay, eto 3, negative 5. Kasama din yan. Lahat ng nandito, we have 5, negative 6. Okay, basta nandito sa nag-overlap na to. We can have also this one, negative 1 and negative 4. Okay, so, hindi na kayo pwedeng kumuha dito. Okay, so that is example number 1. So, let us have now example number 2. So, we have the inequality 2y plus x is less than 4 and 2x minus y is greater than 6. Okay, so again, find the x and y intercepts of each inequality. So, in the first inequality, so our x intercept, so to find the x-intercept, just substitute the value of y by 0. So 2 times 0 plus x equals 4. So x equals 4. So this is our x-intercept. Then to find the y-intercept, substitute x by 0. So 2y plus 0 equals 4. So 2y equals 4. Divide both sides by 2. So y equals 2. So this is our y-intercept. Therefore, we have 2 points. So 4, 0. Ito yung ating x na 4 and y is 0. Then the other points, 0 and 2. Our x is 0 and our y is 2. So let us now graph the inequality. So we have 4, 0, and 0 to. Then connect. Okay, so again, we use broken lines since we have less than symbol. Okay, so unahin muna natin yung shaded region ng first inequality. So again, ang gagamitin natin na test point ay dito sa 0, 0. Yung laging pinakamadali. Okay, so nasa baba siya ng ating line. Okay, so substitute in the given inequality. So, y is 0 and x is 0. So that will result to 0. Okay, 0 is less than 5 and that is true. So, dahil nag-true, ibig sabihin, yung point na 0, 0 ay madadaanan sa pag-shade. So, ang ating pag-shade ngayon is pababa. Okay. So, ito yung graph ng ating first inequality. Okay. So, let us have now the second inequality. 2x minus y is greater than 6. Okay, again, find the x-intercept and y-intercept. So, 2x minus 0 equals 6. So, 2x equals 6. So, x equals 3. So, that is the x-intercept. Then, y-intercept, substitute x by 0. So, 2 times 0 minus y equals 6. So, magiging negative y equals 6. So, multiply by negative 1. So, y equals negative 6. So, this is our y-intercept. So, therefore, our points are 3, 0, and 0, negative 6. So, i-plot natin. So, ito yung ating 3, 0, and 0, negative 6 nandito. Okay, then, connect the 2 points. Okay, so ito yung graph natin ngayon ng 2x minus y is less than 6. Then, alamin natin ngayon kung saan ang shaded region. Kung sa kanyang taas o sa kanyang baba. Okay, so let us use the test point 0, 0 again. Okay, so laging 0, 0. Okay. So, 2x minus y is greater than 6. Ang test point natin, 0, 0. So, x is 0 and y is 0. Again, it will result to 0. 0 is greater than 6. That is false. So, dahil false, ibig sabihin, yung point na 0, 0 ay hindi siya madadaanan sa pag-shade. So, ito yung ating 0, 0. So, pag pataas ang ating pag-shade, madadaanan siya. So, ibig sabihin, ang magiging shade natin is pababa from the line or the lower part of the line. Okay, then, again, the solution set of the given systems of inequality is the region bounded by the lines of the two inequalities. Okay, or yung nag-overlap. So, yung nag-overlap dyan is eto. Yung region na yan. Okay. So, eto yung solutions na ngayon yung nag-overlap. Yung nag-overlap na green and yellow. So, pipili kayo ngayon nandyan ng 3 points. So, we have 4, negative 4. Okay, we have this point, 5, negative 3. And you have 6, negative 6. You can select another point. Okay, pwede din ito. This point. Ayan. That is 2, negative 5. You can have also this one. 3, negative 6. Okay. So, lahat ng points na nandito sa overlap. So, yan yung ating solution. Okay. Let us have example number 3. Okay. Sorry, typo lang. So, that is example number 3. Okay, so for example number 3, so typo lang, that is number 3. Okay, so we have y is greater than or equal to x plus 2 and y is less than negative 2x plus 1. So again, let us find the x and y intercepts. So y is greater than or equal to x plus 2. So our x-intercept, so again, to find the x-intercept, so substitute y by 0. So 0 is equal to x plus 2. So x equals, lipat natin yung 2 sa kabila. So magiging x equals negative 2. Then for the y-intercept, palitan lang natin yung x ng 0. So magiging y equals 0 plus 2. So y equals 2. So this is our y-intercept. So therefore, our points are negative 2 and 0 and 0, 2. Okay, so let us now plot the points. So we have negative 2 and 0 and 0 and 2. So andito. Okay, so let us now connect the 2 points. Okay, so we use solid line because of the symbol na meron tayo. So that is merong or equal to. So pag merong or equal to, ang gagamitin natin is solid line. Okay, so let us now use the test point again na 0, 0. Okay, so para malaman natin kung saan ang ating pag-shade, kung papunta sa taas or papunta sa baba. So, kung sa taas or sa baba. So, let us use again the test point. 0, 0. Okay. So, just substitute the values of x and y in the given inequalities. So, y is 0, x is 0. So, 0 plus 2, of course, is 2. 0 is greater than or equal to 2, and that is okay, false. So, since nag-false siya, ibig sabihin, yung point na 0, 0, this point, hindi siya madadaanan ng ating shaded region. So, ibig sabihin, ang pag-shade natin is papunta sa taas. Or ang may shade ay ang upper part. Okay. So, let us have the second inequality. Y is less than negative 2x plus 1. So, again, find the x and y intercept. So, x-intercept. So, y is 0. So, negative 2x plus 1. So, ilipat natin yung negative 2x. So, magiging positive 2x. Okay, then, equals 1. So, divide both sides by 2. So, x equals 1 half. So, ang point natin dyan is 1 half, 0. And y-intercept, so x is 0. So, magiging y equals 1. So, ang point natin dyan ay 0, 1. Okay, let us plot the point. So, 1 half 0. Andito siya. Okay, then, we have 0, 1. So, nandito. Okay, then connect the 2 points. Okay. So, we use broken line kasi ang symbol natin dito sa pangalawang inequality is less than, walang or equal to. Okay, again, we are going to use the test point 0, 0. This point, para malaman natin kung ang ating pag-shade ay dito sa left side, right side, or dito sa left side, or going up or going down. Okay. So, test point again, 0, 0. So, just substitute 0 to x and y. So, y is 0, x is 0. So, negative 2 times 0 is 0. Then, 0 plus 1 is, okay, 1. So, 0 is less than 1. That is true. So, dahil siya ay nag-true, ibig sabihin yung point na 0, 0 ay madadaanan natin sa pag-shade. So, ito yung ating 0, 0. So, ibig sabihin yung pag-shade natin is papunta dito. Okay, so ito ang ating shade. Okay, so the solution set is the region bounded by the lines of the two inequalities. Of course, yung nag-overlap. So, ito yung ating solutions ng given inequalities. Yung nag-overlap yung green and yellow, or overlapping regions of the two inequalities. Okay. So, pipili again kayo dyan ng 3 points. So, we have the points negative 3 and 1, negative 4, 0, and okay, 5, negative 2. You can choose another point aside from that. So, say for example, this one, you have 2, negative 5. Okay, negative 5 and 6. Okay, so pwede din ito. We have 7 and 2. So, lahat ng nandito. So, pwede din dito. That is negative 6 and negative 1. So, basta pipili kayo ng 3 points doon sa overlapping region. So, that is all for learning task 2 for week 2.